is Claude Jolicoeur. I'm Director of Regulatory Affairs for McKesson Canada. Capturing data in the last years has been an evolution, constant evolution. We went from very, how do you say, elementary kind of data accumulation, like it was not a logger, not even a logger, it was an indicator that would turn a different color when the temperature was either above a certain limit or below a certain limit, to what we have now as data loggers that accumulate data and that we can download and finally analyze and understand what happened in the duration of the shipment. We're going now towards a more sophisticated kind of data logger, and by this I mean the one that will send live information as the shipment is being delivered. And I think this technology is available now. However, it's not really common around the pharmaceutical industry in general because of cost mainly. Good question. Like I said previously, we're going to a technology which will be accumulating data and on live and telling us what is happening to the shipment as it's going on. I think that's going to be great for people to be able to take instantaneous decision before the product get to the customer or get where it's supposed to be going, a hospital or a patient finally in the end. But having it on the cloud, I'm not sure how the pharmaceutical companies and industry in general is going to react because there is a question of security and data being made available to the general public because of the way the cloud is set up. So I think it's going to take very stringent kind of security that we will be able to put that information on the cloud and have it shared amongst a limited amount of people that will be determined by the parties that are going to get into the agreement for a medication in particular, or a company, or whatever however it's going to be set up with the quality agreement. But I think it would be a very, very good solution. But again, it's a question for me of security for the data that is being accumulated. I think the geography of Canada is quite challenging. There's not too many countries that have that kind of geography, because the fact that 80% of the population of the country is really close to the border between the US and Canada. The 20 other percent is among a very, very large territory, and on top of that it's a very cold territory. Even within the range of population that is in the 80% close to the border, you still have a lot of differences in temperature. So that's one of the challenges, that the distances are very, very wide, and the variety of temperatures that a product will encounter either on ground or by air is quite different from one place to the other, and from one season to the other also. We're just going to have to work together with companies and have a better collaboration, but obviously there's always a question of cost. The fact that you are shipping products within a certain label storage condition is always difficult, and because of the distances, because of the geography, and there's a question of cost around that, and there's going to have to be some kind of synergies between everybody. I'm talking about manufacturers, wholesalers, importers, the whole chain, in order to get and to maximize cost. We've been talking a lot about that kind of interaction. I think now is the time that we're going to have to think about that really more seriously and break probably some of the silos that we've had in the industry, and make sure that there's a trust between everybody. And I think trust is, for me, a very big point, and that we will be able to overcome those silos and finally bridge and do something with this situation.